Hello there, and welcome back to Let's Play Civ 5 After Dark. No, it's just late and I'm playing a bit of Civ 5 because it's a relaxing game to play. Last time we started exploring the world, we found the most powerful people, which are Poland. I'm not exactly sure how much territory they control, I only know their capital. I definitely want to try and get my prophet to at least take one of their cities, preferably the capital. No. Just no. I am not going to war with Genghis Khan. I'm not going to war with anybody. This is an entirely pacifist run unless somebody declares war on me. Why? Why did those end? Don't be destroyed, please. It would be a slight issue if they got destroyed. Very slight, but, you know, enough. Granary. Granary. Yeah, good. We've been getting all the city connections recently. That's very useful. We could also connect up Almaty if we wanted to, but that would cost money, and it's not massively useful to do so. So it's not even worth it. Probably. Well, it probably is, but. Can't really be bothered to figure out how. I'd have to like move workers and probably clear this barbarian camp if it's even there anymore. Okay. Now the Polish are planning to attack somebody, but not me, so I don't care. That's generally how these sorts of things work. I'd care if they wanted to attack me, but they don't want to, so yeah. Anyway, I'm going to get some workboats here because I want to put boats on all of these things. I need more people in Constantinople. I need as much food production in Constantinople as possible. So when I get all of the guilds there, I can have full specialists in all the guilds all the time. Really? Another great prophet? I mean, I don't even really want another great prophet. I mean, can I not spend it on anything else? Eventually we can. Just go convert. Oh, I don't know. Might need to go tip Genghis Khan back in our favour. No, we promised him we wouldn't. Just go build a faith thing over there. They probably won't even work it, but whatever. Actually. Wait, where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Seriously, where'd that great prophet go? Am I blind? Guys, I think I've gone blind. My brain just doesn't know it yet. There it is, there it is. Go build there instead. There's some spots it's recommended here, but plains and grassland we can put farms on. Yes, you may have our horses. I do not intend to build cavalry. I'm a little concerned that I just keep giving away all of our military resources, but at the same time it's keeping the peace, so fine, sure, why not? Don't really want the Circus Maximus front and centre in the Empire. If we do end up in war, this will be the first to go, and that is not something I need to lose. Happiness is quite useful. Mind you, there's nothing else good to build here, so screw it. Circus Maximus front and centre. Holy site, plus 3 gold, plus 3 culture, plus 6 faith. Sounds good. Actually, it comes with gold. That's a pretty good site to build. And I think I did already upgrade it. It's already got upgraded somehow, didn't it? Probably did. Zanzibar wants science. Doubtful to be, as I haven't been focusing science like I normally do in these sorts of games. Amphitheatre. Market. There's not much gold here. Not much food here. Food is the real issue, but until they expand to the fish, I can't get. I'll get a workboat in one turn until it gets the fish. Yeah, that'll work fine. Frankly, I should probably just build a general boat and send it to explore. I should have done that a long time ago, but I was busy. You know, I was a bit Just sort of going along, didn't really feel like it. National epic? No. No, and I'll tell you why. And actually, firstly, quick save. Just in case this doesn't work. Writers... Oh, that's very close. 3 turns. In 3 turns, that's going to pop a great writer. When it does, I'm going to sell the Writers Guild and then move it to Constantinople. So what takes 3 turns to build? A dromon or a workboat? Or a temple? Let's go temple. You make another workboat and send this workboat to those crabs. You build a stable? What do you want a stable for? Oh, plus 1 production from... No, that's pretty good actually. Okay, I think I've got us planned right. And now for all of you out there thinking, oh, tourism is terrible, it isn't. You might think it is, but tourism isn't something that really happens until much later in the game. I mean, some of the late game wonders just like double it. It's ridiculous. I mean, right now we're mostly setting up just the architecture for better late game tourism. And making sure we have all the guilds. That's very important. What unit is it trying to get me to control? None. Never mind, don't care. We didn't want that. I'm going to assume I didn't. Right, last turn. Should get the Great Writer. Carthage. Yes, Dido of Carthage. It was Dido, but she actually said Dido. I don't think she was talking about something else. Okay, now this is what writers can do. They can create a great work, or they can write a political treatise. Now that just makes culture, which is good. That's a lot of culture. Which is really good, but I need the great works. Now you might be thinking I could just go for great works later. It's important to get them throughout, and I'll tell you why, just as soon as it's built.
And he would have passed a pleasant life of it, in despite of the devil and all his works. For his path had not been crossed by a being that causes more perplexity to mortal man than ghosts, goblins, and the whole race of witches put together. And that was a woman.
Yeah, probably makes sense. Mind you, I'm pretty perplexed about ghosts, to be honest. They just don't make much sense, frankly. Plus, which, religion are they supposed to fit in with? Because, Christianity's got all the heaven and hell, and Buddhists think you've come back as a goat or something. Exactly who believes in ghosts? Because there's either people who don't believe in all that religious stuff, or there's people who do. And both of those sets of people have distinct ideas that should be separate from ghosts. I mean, ghosts. Also, there's the fact, do they float through walls, but they don't float through the earth? I mean, whatever, I don't know. I just like the show Supernatural, because screw it. That's the one that says it's all real, screw it. Which is my view on... Actually, nothing, but never mind. So, that is built. Let us stop talking about random nonsense and go look at what a great work does. Basically, you have to put it in in a slot for it. These are the various cities I have, various things for it. But the trick is that it should be... oh god, I've done something. Oh god. They should have specific requirements. It's not showing me right now. That's not right. Well, apparently I definitely have more tourism than anybody else. The trouble is, a lot of people have a lot of culture. For instance, Poland has a very, very, very large amount of culture that's going to be a pain to overcome. But anyway, you need... Right, this is a... Let me order my thoughts for a second. This is a sketchbook say no. More importantly, it is a piece of writing that is from the medieval era, and that's important because you can only have pieces of writing in these, only pieces of art in these, and only pieces of other things and other things. But certain times they will want one from the medieval era, one from the ancient era, one from other things, and it gets a bit awkward exactly how it works. But anyway, right now nothing requires anything, so you can go wherever damn what pleases. Oh, you can swap them with other civilizations, but yeah, that would take forever to deal with. It's much better just to make all my own. Education, very good. Right, you do your thing, and now let us do the quick save again. And see if I can't get this to work. Now, Writers Guild, destroy it. And rebuild it in Constantinople. Yes. Ooh, Grand Temple. No. Over here we're going to want the amphitheatre. No, the university. We are going to need to start working on more science because I think we are falling a bit behind. Let's check literacy. Yeah, number 7. We're falling behind in science big time. Trade with Gao. Hopefully they'll like us a bit more. Good. Constantinople's also growing very rapidly now, as we can see. Universities for all. They have good. They have the spare people to put the artists in, and soon they'll have the Writers Guild, so they'll start doing writing, and then we'll get the extra great people generation percentage buff. So it'll all just stack on top of each other. Hopefully, we're already at 14 tourism. I'm hoping to get it up to 16 real soon. Not actually that ambitious at all, in the slightest. Just keep clicking through. Not really that much to deal with on a run where we're trying to do tourism, to be honest. It's mostly just the nice, satisfying building of the empire. A little bit of diplomacy thrown in, maybe dealing with the religious stuff obviously was a big deal. Great profit. Have you not found a decent set of... Everybody over here has their own religion. I don't really want to annoy Poland. Is there one we haven't met yet? I think there might be. Might be. Acoustics. Oh, yeah, Musicians Guild, we're going to want that. I would quite like the Sistine Chapel. I'd very much like the Sistine Chapel, but it may not happen. Yep, university. There are more places with them because they have scientist slots and the percentage and just the base. It's all very, very good. More science I can get, the better. I wish there was a way of... See, literacy just tells me how many techs we have versus everybody else. I am way behind Poland, by the way. But I'd actually be interested to know what my science production is now that I've actually put a bit more into it. Okay, so if I finish Liberty, it is a free great person. Probably a scientist or a engineer. Representation, increase the culture cost less than normal, and a golden age, which would be nice. And that is plus happiness for each city connected to stuff, and -5%. Happiness not an issue just yet. Let's go representation. We'll start a golden age, and so that'll give us loads of stuff, and also the less culture to the next thing. So we'll get the thing, the happiness boost by the time it gets to the next thing, which we're going to need because we need to build up cities like Constantinople a lot more. Actually, a lot more. You know, I've half a mind to throw it into food production so that it just like powers through and maybe builds up. And we'll worry about getting like more artists later on. I think I'm going to do that. I want Constantinople to build itself a bit bigger, a bit stronger. Good. Oh, probably somebody really likes us now. Actually, we should probably give some money to somebody. What do we need? Do we need food? Happiness? Military? Culture? I think I'm gonna say... food. Yeah. 1,000. There you go. I have 1,000 gold. They really like us, and they will start sending... how much food? Doesn't say. Does not say. Maybe it'll tell us next turn. Constantinople, work on the national epic, plus 25% great people generation, so we get more stuff, and a slot for the stuff, which is quite nice. That happiness isn't going to last forever. The golden age. More military, come on. It's ridiculous. Celts also fairly warlike, but maybe a little less so than the others. Hey, the World Congress. We finally get to start getting screwed over by them. Holy city. Not a holy city. Holy city holds it. Right. You head to Carthage. I think I can flip him. And Poland is in charge of the Congress, but we do get to propose something apparently. I'm going to try orthodoxy. If we get it as a thing, we get 25% faster split and extra tourism. Hopefully enough people are orthodox that will go through. Hopefully the other proposal that's made will maybe be a bit more polarising. Right, she doesn't care for it. Most people aren't going to care for this, by the way. But hopefully, whatever the other thing people have to vote on is... ban wine. Haha. Okay. So people aren't sure what they want to do, but I have a feeling most people aren't going to want to ban wine, because a lot of people have it. Or maybe have access to it. I should probably start like trying to buy votes, but I don't think we desperately need to be the world religion. Couldn't hurt, but the trouble is I've only got one spy, and at most I could buy one vote. Ain't gonna happen. Just isn't gonna happen. I think I'll just keep sending out the great prophets and hoping that everybody flips in time. Okay, this great prophet can go to Kyoto. 36 turns. Probably won't actually take that, but still a lot just to think about. Anyway, again, unless something catastrophic happens in the next few seconds, thank you for watching Let's Play Civ 5. Yeah, we'll go through that next time. See you next time.